Hello friends. Today, we are going to visit the Rajwada Palace located in the city of Indore. Indore is known as much for its history as for its importance as a commercial hub of Madhya Pradesh. This city is a perfect blend of age-old tradition and commercialization. The monuments and forts of the city bear testimony to its rich cultural past. Indore was the stronghold of the Holkar dynasty, who fought against the British in the Anglo-Maratha War and was defeated again and again. This resulted in the giving away of a large portion of the territory to the colonizers. It was taken into the Indian Dominion in 1947 after independence. The monuments and museums in Indore reflect the rich sense of art and tradition of these erstwhile Holkar rulers. The Rajwada Palace, also known as the Holkar Palace, is a 7-storied building built in a mixture of Maratha, Mughal and French style and situated very close to the Chhatris, in the main square. The palace was constructed by Malhar Rao Holkar, the founder of Holkar dynasty in the year 1747 AD. The palace was his residence and remained so till the year 1880 AD. This remarkable structure is placed in Khajore Bazaar, right in the middle of the city. Rajwada Palace is blessed with a well-maintained garden that has a statue of Queen Ahilya Bai, fountains and an artificial waterfall. This 7-storied structure serves today as a fine example of royal grandeur and architectural skills. The palace exhibits a blend of Maratha styles. The palatial structure is sure to leave you spellbound. It was constructed by the Muslim artisans from Mandu who worked for the Marathas. The entrance itself is beautiful with lofty archway and a giant wooden door covered with iron studs. The main gateway itself is worth noticing with its huge iron clasp and archways. As you make your way through the entrance, you will be greeted with a courtyard comprising of Maratha arched Ganesha Hall, a number of balconies with Maratha ornamentation, windows, and corridors, surrounded by galleried rooms. It is a rich amalgamation of French, Mughal and Maratha style that blends in perfect synchronization without seeming jarring even for a moment. Age-old heirlooms, furniture, four-poster beds, and chandeliers was placed in the whole length and breadth of the palace. The upper floors are constructed of wood while the lower 3 floors are made of stone. It has been in flames thrice in its 200-year-old history. The existing building is rectangular with cylindrical bastions at the 4 corners. Today it stands proudly with its 7-story facade of carved stone and wood jails, parokas and chhatris. The front bay has substantial forecourt assisted by a large fenestration in the front facade. All activity within this structure has been systematically removed and now boasts of a small office of the Joint Director, Archaeology and Souvenir shop run by the Department of Archaeology. The rest of the building is ground and 2 floors. The rear bay, before reconstruction, was an empty shell with garden within, enveloped by the thick external wall with the bastions. The architecture is of the Maratha period and style. Planned with courtyards suited to tropical climes, the Maratha architecture is known for its simplicity, visible visual logic and austere aesthetic, made rich by beautiful detailing, rhythm and repetition. The aisles and arcades, punctured by delicate niches, doors and windows, create a space in which articulation of open, semi-open and covered areas is effortless and enchanting. This building was rebuilt by Usha Rajay Holkar and designed by architects Himanshu Dudhwakar and Shreya Bhargava on the 200-year-old blueprint using the same material and finishes, while adhering to the seismic structural requirements that were mandatory during that period. The Rajwada Palace is now a state property under the Department of Archaeology. It granted special permission for rebuilding the main Rajwada Palace, which was completely burnt during the 1984 riots. It was the building around the Tulsi Kund along with the temple that previously existed there, between the 2 rear courtyards. This palace is a must-visit while on a tour to Indore. Like, comment, share. subscribe, and press the bell icon. For more updates, please visit my webpage at https://margarya.wordpress.com.